Now trying to extend the opening possession. Hits his back foot, bounces in the pocket, and spins one to the sideline. That's caught inside the 15 for a new set of downs for the Chargers. KLS, Keandre Lambert-Smith, already being talked about as a steal in the receiving corps. That's 29 through the air. Yeah. And a new set of downs from the 14. Herbert off play action with the rush arriving on his doorstep. Off schedule now and slides down at the 21. Desjuan Johnson knocked him off his spot initially, and the Rams rally to the Chargers quarterback.
Really good job by the Rams defense to diagnose downhill, on-track break tackles, wear down the defense.
Former Ram Cameron Dicker, 32 yards to cap the opening drive for the Chargers. 8 plays, 51 gain, 3 points on the board. Mumfield, the rookie receiver, isolated right. A trips bunch tight to the left, and here comes the tight end. Davis Allen in motion. Play fake, end zone, touchdown Rams.
You love play action at the
for the
goal
touchdown.
line. That was for you, Maurice.
No question. Listen, anytime you run play action at the goal line, it's a touchdown. Everyone is selling out. I've begged for that, JB, for years for Sean to do that. Great call here, great execution by this Rams offense. The offensive line, they do a great job. They fire off the ball, they step.
To really be able to shut down offenses, and so it's been a big help, obviously, to have Shula leading this defense coming into year 2. He knows us, we know him, we trust him, and he got his work in, and he came back and he learned his lesson. But I mean, you're not going to stop A. He's always going to go and try to call out your best man. What just happened?
No.
You're good. Just an incompletion, not a pick six.
Sorry.
Appreciate y'all having me.
After a 69-yard punt, the Chargers back to work on offense, and Heineke catches a completion to begin his new drive. Jaquay Jackson on the receiving end. You may have also seen that A.J. Green, whose name we've called quite a bit here in the first quarter, shaken up on that punt cover. Here's a look at Shula. Second possession, both have reached Rams territory. LA blows this up.
In the playoff game against Philadelphia, against Jalen Hurts, that made it real close.
Second down and 11. Rams coming after Heineke.
Yeah, scrambling again.
Out the side door 40, 35, first down 30. Yeah, this Chargers drive. Let's see if the Rams can get a takeaway or force a field goal. I need the 5 for a new set of downs. Walls caving in. Heineke will have to eat it. Brennan Jackson with the sack. Desjuan Johnson as our favorite Mr. Irrelevant in the NFC West.
He's having quite a game today.
39-yarder swerving. Good.
Aubrey, it's Maurice here. What is the most challenging thing about being the head coach and coming in and getting your team prepared to play against starters from the other side?
Ooh.
Oh, wow. I tell you what, the hardest thing about it is that you're leading everybody, so you don't get to get that little personal connection with your group. We came out with our guys ready to rock. Come on, come on.
Stetson Bennett, 4th and goal. Busted up at the goal line. Tony Jefferson. All right, so 3rd down and 11, facing Heineke and the Chargers from their own 29 with 2 minutes to go. Deep drop, pats the ball over the middle, busted up.
Has
first down, runs out of time, and runs out of the pocket.
This is what we saw last week, that dual threat ability, so dangerous.
Chargers just spent their final timeout, so 40 seconds left in the half. Vertical down the sideline, and inbounds for the catch. Keandre Lambert-Smith.
Wow. It hits out of bounds.
Oh, yeah, that left foot comes up.
Yep.
Before secure control is established.
For shame.
Chance to talk about 33 in Royal & Soul there. Cam Lampkin, who was one of the stars of last week's win with a sterling interception off Joe Milton. He was good again in joint practice this week against the Saints.
That's a nice job, by the way, not getting stacked by Lambert-Smith there on the go ball, because he's got sub 4.4 speed. And yeah, I do think that back foot comes up.
Yeah, it seems like his back foot touches, and then his knee or hip hits the ground before his shin. Is to throw it out to a spot and let your receiver make a play on it.
3rd down and goal. Lance has time. Drills one. Separated from the football. Aronde Gatson was the target. A big hit from Tanner Engel.
Tanner Engel has been hitting guys out there. I mean, that was
31 yards in the closing seconds of this first half. Cameron Dicker is 3 for 3. From just shy of midfield, play action here. Bennett turns. He fires. It's on target at the 30. Brennan Presley. A chunk play through the air. Clean operation, and Carty connects. Well, he was disappointed he didn't get to kick off the third quarter, but he does boot a field goal to give the Rams the lead.
He'll have a guy running to the bathroom, and he'll be going across the field. And so I'm excited to see how this plans out.
Desjuan Johnson having a day.
Holy smokes. He was in the back.
All right, so they assess the penalty and the timeout. Lance shoots one down the right
we were
sideline.
talking about this. Oh, boy.
And it's brought in at the pylon by Harris. Not in the end zone, out at the 1, working against Charles
the feet.
Woods.
It's the feet, you know, the body control. It's exactly what
No challenge flag from the Rams sideline. Rocket Sanders punches it in. Touchdown Chargers, their first of the day.
Yeah.
And again, you're seeing Trey Lance move the sticks with his legs, throw intermediate routes, short routes, and then be able to take shots down the field. We saw this exact same performance in the Hall of Fame game. That tells you consistency is what you're looking at, and that's what's important.
Fast-moving third quarter has reached its final minute. New first down for the Rams. Boot action from Bennett. Time to deliver. Presley with the catch and run. Into Chargers territory and shouldered out near the 35. 5 seconds left in the third. Play clock getting short as well. Stetson identifies. Deep drop off, play action. Wings one down the numbers. That's a touchdown.
What a ball. Oh, my goodness.
Mario Williams, 38 yards.
That is a beautiful ball up the seam from Stetson Bennett off the play action.
I'm first of all, the clock's winding down. There's 2 seconds on the play clock. You snap the ball, a nice token fake, and then as soon as he gets back on that 7th step, he lets it rip. It's there.
It was like the one you saw there, to me, is what jumps out, because we knew he had a cannon, we knew he was athletic.
Third down needs 6 here. A rush arrives. The throw is broken up. No flags down.
Plays and being physical.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about Trey Harris, who made that big catch down the sideline. He's a second-round draft pick. You know, he's probably the highest drafted player still out there from this year. And
Chargers got a big chance return on their punt return here. Luke Grimm.
Oh, buddy.
Takes it the distance.
End zone, a big play needed. Look, he catches the ball outside the numbers. Most of the team, if not all, are on one side. Now you just got to beat the long snapper, and now you're one-on-one with the kicker. You got to make him miss.
Yeah, shows great burst when he reverses field there.
You did have a late holding penalty that wasn't called.
Top of your screen, Schrader leaves Stetson Bennett in empty. Second down in the full chains here from the 25 of the Chargers. They send the rush. This time it is picked.
Oh, it's a big man interception.
T-Rod Edwards, a defensive tackle back to midfield. Stetson Bennett and the Rams.
As you see, they brought 2 blitzers from his right, and they pulled out Edwards. He comes from he comes out of the line. He's able to sit in the slant. And how, as a DB, do you let a D lineman steal your interception?
Mickens dropping one. Yeah, you know, in the preseason, you usually see more standard rushes. Yes. You don't see exotic.
Still Trey Lance at the controls. DJ Uiagalelei also on the QB depth chart, but the Chargers want to put this one in their pocket as they hand to Sanders, and he is leveled by Pearson.
That shank gives them, you know, that play calling offensively, and that shank gives them a favorable situation to try to go down and score.
Bennett hangs on to it, drills one middle, caught between the hash marks by Mark Redmond. Stetson Bennett needs midfield. Blitz picked up. The throw is caught.
That's a nice catch.
True keeps it alive.
Okay, True.
Let's get up and get on the. We got a timeout, bro. I was going to say, let's get up and get on the ball. What a catch there. Coming across the field. You see the man pressure. Great job of sliding to your left. And as you can tell, he was still on trying to find a window to get him to pass.
Play clock at 3. Third down and 10. From the Chargers 48, Stetson Bennett sets the laces. Hit from his blind side. That's a live ball for now. Chargers take over, and if it stands, it's game over. Tremont Morris Brash knocked it out, and Johnson covered it.
I mean, the Chargers are going to have some stuff going on as well.
Stetson needs the 38. Bennett to extend the game. Dodges the first wave. Now hoists. Jump ball. It is
Brennan
a
Presley!
catch!
What a catch!
Inside the 10.
Oh my goodness!
Has to step up in the pocket, makes it throw.
Look at this.
Look at Presley go up over 2 guys.
I mean,
Who needs Randy Moss?
said, don't side shame me. Holy smokes, that is a phenomenal catch.
And with 7 seconds to go, the Rams will spend their final timeout here.
Ooh.
Who just made that catch to the bottom of your screen.
Don't throw him a fade.
Stetson stands in, drills one, end zone.
What a
2
play.
yards
Hello.
from the mailman.
Welcome to the NFL, Drew.
Look at this as he's sliding. This fires the ball right there. True Edwards has to go up and get it. What a catch. What a route, too, as True Edwards.
Yeah,
look at that.
Look at that shake.
Yeah, a little shake at the top, create some separation. Use your body to go catch the ball. That's what you want.
That's what the Rams want in the red zone. Stetson Bennett stares down the opposing sideline. Big target. You know, Rams struggled in the red zone.
Now trying to take it to a field goal lead with Redmond in motion. They'll run it with Schrader, and he is stopped. What could and should be the final play belongs to Trey Lance against a 4-man rush. Walls caving in. A flip forward. It's caught at the 20. Not done
Spit
yet.
It out. Spit
Rocket
it out.
Sanders dragged down, and the Rams win.
Woo.
Aubrey Pleasant prevails.
Gatorade back.